Alrighty, we are back.
Okay. All right, y'all, and we're back. We're back. We came.
No,
no one came. Back again.
We're back. Can I Thwipp it? We're back.
We're back again. Okay, let's.
Yeah, we're back, dude.
We're back.
We're back. Can I Thwipp it?
Where have we been?
Maybe we'll talk about it now, but what we're definitely going to talk about is comics, and we're going to bring it to you in this visual medium now.
Media, visual now.
Yes, that's what we're going to do. So, this is going to be a thing. We're going to talk about comics. We're going to focus on a single comic. Then we're going to talk about what we've done. We're going to put it under the microscope. This week, Avengers vs. Aliens, y'all. It's fun. It's great.
There's aliens and there's Avengers.
Yeah, and it's a little post-apocalyptic, and the aliens take over the entire world. We're gonna get into it in a second, but first, Manus, what have you been doing this whole time?
Reading comics, realizing how much I hate cards, and trying to make more music.
You love cards. You love Lorcana and magic.
Yeah,
that's all you talk about.
Trying to not.
Oh, and of course, I've been out here slinging comics. Cosmic Lion Productions is in full force. And check us out in Diamond or at your local comic book shop or on CosmicLionProductions.com.
Seriously.
It's been crazy. It's just good to be back.
It's good to be back.
It's good to be back. We're
friends.
And we're going to talk about comics.
All right, let's get into this.
Let's get it under the Mikey. All right, sweet. Avengers vs. Aliens,
good God.
You honestly can't beat it. I mean, they're doing this stuff now. We've got Predator vs. Black Panther, and we had Wolverine vs. Predator, which was super fun. And I mean,
they've been doing all sorts of alien comics too.
Yeah, Marvel now has the rights from Dark Horse. And so, this is the kind of stuff that is what makes comics great,
It's incredible.
It would be amazing if we saw a film of this, but we don't need it. We've got...
Well, the mashup is interesting because personally, I would think that, the Avengers would just crush aliens.
Right. But they get creative.
No problem. But yeah, this book actually ends up getting very creative with it. Let's get into this here.
Let's crack her open.
Let's crack her open and see what she's got to say.
Of course, Alien Romulus. I'm sure that's a part of it.
We should go see that.
We need to see that.
We should maybe see that later.
All right, so we start here with of course, a space
battle. Sort of space station.
Yeah.
Some sort of space station here.
It's disappointing, isn't it?
Of course, it always is. So this got me right away, and
immediately
I thought
I know.
I was like, oh, Avengers are just gonna fuck the aliens up, but immediately you could see here that they've been experimenting on different aliens. So imagine what a facehugger could do if it got to a Kree, or God forbid, a fucking Skrull or something like that.
I think that's the next page. But so it's the Shi'ar.
They look as if they're
wieldy.
Shi'ar.
Yeah,
they look like Shi'ar, and they're trying to experiment with some xenomorphs.
Yeah,
And
so they're experimenting on this guy,
and then they're like, "Oh, ships are on the way. What the fuck?
What's gonna happen?"
Looks like they're in an attack vector.
Yes, and they are Wakandan.
They're Wakandan ships.
Yes. Okay, so then these Black Panthers bust in.
They're looking for something. Yeah. Boom, boom. Boom. There they are.
Really good.
In there.
Good onomatopoeia, man.
I'm okay at it. Okay, can you turn the page? Sort of.
Okay, so here we are. We're brought, and we see that it's not T'Challa or T'Chaka.
It's the
son.
What's the writer's name? Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Ta-Nehisi
Coates. It's their intergalactic Black Panther lineage origin situation they put in. I didn't really go too into depth into that book, so I don't know all the details. But this is that Black Panther and his dad or something like that. This is not T'Challa or T'Chaka or anybody like that from Earth.
Right. All right, so they're continuing. They're looking for something.
It looks like they found some aliens, and then I think it's Azuri's like, "Yo, fuck these aliens!" And he fucking zaps them, and then okay, so right there, I'm already like, they're fucked. These aliens are fucked.
But I don't think that's gonna be the case.
Might not be
here.
the case.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They're like, okay, that was
easy.
Too easy.
A little too easy. We got rid of those fuckers
right there.
We got too Raph, like Raphael from the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, there was a quote from the movie. You don't need to.
Oh.
What if
Ninja Turtles fought aliens? Yeah.
That'd be sick.
That would be. See, I feel like the turtles don't stand a chance.
We're still all having our fingers crossed for the turtles Daredevil. So let's get there and then we'll see what happens. All right, so they're continuing. They're just like
they're looking up this thing. They found one of these Shi'ar assholes.
Yeah.
So that's what happens.
They're pressing him.
They're pressing his ass for fucking alien info. They're like, "What the fuck? What's your problem?" Then his face mask comes. They're talking a little bit more, and they're like, you're not living at all because it's a fucking data or what the fuck? Not data. What's his name? What's the cyborg's name?
Oh, I can't remember. Not that. Are you thinking Star Trek?
No, it's a D, but it's a D name.
I can't remember.
Shit! Come on!
But you can tell it is by the milk.
Yeah, what? Michael's the one from
Michael
Covenant. Yeah, Michael Fassbender. Is it Michael? David.
David.
But then what's the other?
Can't remember.
Oh
Look
my
it up.
God! Somebody has to remember. Oh my God! Accessing computer file.
Accessing library computer data.
Bishop is the one.
All right, so then they're like trying to tap all the data from all these androids.
And then Ash.
Ash is from which
is
one?
the android from Alien.
Aliens.
The first movie. No, Bishop is the one from Aliens.
Yeah, Aliens.
Ash is the one from Alien.
That's right.
And remember, he tries to like shove the newspaper down the guy's throat or his own throat, and he's like, great acting.
Yeah.
Acting like 1979 Alien has one of the greatest like acting scenes that an actor does of a fucking like robot malfunctioning.
True.
Kind of crazy. Oh, there it is. Title page.
We got ANSI art or whatever.
Very ANSI
slashes
art.
and periods.
Very
because it's
ANSI
Hickman,
art.
and you know Hickman likes to do.
He loves to do that.
He loves to do.
He's a good writer. That guy.
And Esad Ribic is like so good.
The art
absolutely
in this
amazing.
is definitely gorgeous.
Yeah,
I must say. Stylistically, not my favorite, but a great style nonetheless.
Interesting. You're more of a Ramosian.
Yeah,
Umberto
I'm more of a
Ramosian.
wild, funky kind of, not realistic,
yeah.
realistic.
But
art.
I mean, he does this realistic stuff so good, so good. All right, so now we're starting to learn a little bit about like seed worlds. And so we flash to like a different time, and they're talking about how these aliens like seeded
the world
with like it's like bugs, like a queen, and they send these. A creature with like a face hugger ready to burst.
Okay, once again, knowing the history of Alien and Prometheus and all that stuff, is it engineers sending these xenomorphs out? Yeah. Because there's no xenomorph behind a fucking desk being like, okay, seed up those survivors we got, put them in the pods, we made a ship, send them out with some queens, because they're aliens are smart, but they're very savage and instinctual.
Yeah,
they're not like sadistic and planning to plot and take over worlds the way like engineers from Prometheus did. Like they seeded a planet. Yeah. So it's like So we'll find out.
I bet you we will. Yeah,
we will find out at some point in this who is behind this. It'll go back to the engineers. Yeah. And we'll definitely see what that's all about. There's a queen right there. 4 queens per planet. Sounds like a queen could take over a quarter of the world if she wanted to.
Pretty easily.
As xenomorph queen.
Yeah, and then then they talk about, and this is where it kind of diverges from our history or 616, is that the aliens take over Earth.
Yeah, this must be an alternate universe.
Earth. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They destroy Earth and they kill heroes. They kill Black Bolt. They took over
That's
Attilan.
crazy.
They like
how the fuck do they kill Black Bolt? Well, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, he didn't have time to scream. And then this shit is sweet because
this is crazy too.
Yeah, because Apocalypse is like he likes it. He wants to fight. He wants to be the last living creature on Earth fighting, and like, holy shit. Even he falls to them, right?
He falls to them, yeah.
Absolutely.
All the X-Men went to Mars.
Yeah, they're just like, fuck this. Yeah. We're like, we don't need it. And then, so we flash forward to like the current present in this comic book.
Yeah.
They talk about they're in the like Wayland Tower, as you can see the logo here.
Yeah, it looks like Wayland Tower.
Wayland Utani.
Mm-hmm. Wayland Utani.
Utani.
Oh, Wayland Utani.
And so we see this guy. At first, I was like kind of misreading. I thought this was
Cap, maybe
Wayland or something. Even. Okay, but
as you
we find out it's Bruce
Banner. It's Bruce. It's Bruce.
And so we have
Bruced up Brew Brew.
We have a Bruced up Brew Brew here, and then we have a little Carol Danvers.
We got a little Carrie Danville.
Carrie
Danvy.
Carrie Dan. And
we got a Carrie Danvy.
They're just talking about the burden of the lives they lead. We can't leave this house.
We have to fix it. Mm-hmm. We're heroes.
And when Johnny and Sue died, I made this promise to Reed that I would forever watch over
Valeria.
The
smartest child ever.
Yes, exactly. And so something happens, and
this is them talking about all that stuff.
Exactly.
And then Carol gets a call.
Oh well, no, because she didn't come back. Valeria hadn't come back,
right?
And so she's like, "Where's
Carol
she at?"
gets the call. Toughen up, soldier, because we're beep boop. Oh, go ahead. Captain, we have contact on the perimeter. Thermal something.
Can you? It seems like maybe
I
you
need
can't
glasses.
Read. Oh, you need
I think
glasses.
I need glasses.
All right.
Yeah, Captain, we have contact on the perimeter. Thermal and motion, 255 degrees northwest.
Manus,
what is?
He can't read. That leads us to this week's sponsor Zennies. Go to zennies.com right now to take your free eye test and get you a pair.
I hope
of
I can
Zennies.
read, dude, because that means I'm just going along these books.
Yeah, what you've been lying
just
for a while.
making up what the word bubbles say.
Yeah, but it's pretty good. I mean, you're doing a good job.
Sigh.
Oh, so this is I was like that, but that's not Carol. He's like he reacts. He's supposed to keep her safe. He hulks out and blasts out.
He's out of there. He fucking hulked
Which
out
is
so
not
bad.
smart. Like I'm sure there's a door really close.
Why did you
he could
just
run up
jump
to the roof
out of the
takes
building?
1 minute to get to the roof.
What is wrong with
Now
him?
they have all these people that are gonna have to fix that. And here we go.
Well, he created he created jobs then.
Okay, I guess you're right.
In a crazy aliened out world, he created more work for some of the lower
for the
income
humans
people.
that are dead.
For the
that aren't
dead
even
low
around.
income humans.
Whatever. Maybe they got Herbies. They got
Herbies?
workers. Yeah, Herbie isn't that the robot that?
Oh,
took
Herbie.
over Four Freedoms Plaza?
H.E.R.B.E.I.E.
Yeah, exactly. Herbie.
Like a herb.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Herbert.
Ooh. All right, so
Herbert
here's
Hoover.
Miles. He's out there looking forward to.
Yeah.
When Hulk
Miles is
lands
tight.
with a baboom.
Big
And there
old
she is.
boomy right there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's like, "What are you doing? Why didn't you come back?" And she's like, "I almost had it."
Oh, sure, gotcha. She didn't say she almost had it. She was too close. She's getting attacked by an alien.
And she was hiding in her thing.
She was hiding, yeah.
Okay. All right, so what's happening here?
Well, they basically just rescue her up, and Miles stops all the fucking aliens from getting
they
at
make
her.
like a wall.
And they're like, "What the fuck have you been doing, you crazy idiot asshole?" And she's like, "I missed my mom and dad. I tried. I've been trying to make a disease or something or rather." And then
I was trying to test it out to kill. Because they also talk about once the face hugger has you, there's nothing you can do. Like
which is
in
crazy
all these
in
years,
superhero
in all
world.
these people, there's nothing that they can figure out.
She basically went and got an egg.
Yeah, it got an egg.
So she
she's
got an
gonna
egg,
inject
and
it
now
or
they're
something.
talking about her creating a virus that'll kill like the eggs.
Okay.
And then they're like, "Yo, maybe relax because we don't want you to make that. What if it reverse engineers and then can all of a sudden is bad for humans?" And then that ends up, now we've gone to Waylon and Bruce talking about certain things here. I wouldn't bet. So he's telling Waylon what she's decided to do right here.
Right,
What's
which
going
is
on
try to
here.
destroy
Which is
it.
trying to destroy the aliens with this virus idea. He's like, "I wouldn't bet against her." And then Bruce gets back after she's begun her research, or she reveals here that some things happened to her while she was going to get this egg, and she actually has a chest a burster in there, and she's
So
being
she
like, "I
locks herself
fucked
in
up.
here.
Don't come in here."
Yeah, this is the last chance I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
Bruce
gonna
is like,
use it.
"Rah!" and he
I
goes
made a
through
promise.
the door. He gets attacked by probably the burster that got at her right away.
Yeah, because they can
He
immediately
fucking
grow.
crushes its skull.
Yeah. and
Oh, actually, he
rips the head.
stabs it with something.
Yeah.
He stabs it with something. It's acid blood. Clearly
Look at
affects
this.
him.
He's like holding its head back as the throat thing comes out and is like.
I
Right in
wonder,
front of
like,
his face.
could this thing pierce his skin?
I don't
Like
even
that
know.
makes me feel like it could, but like. That doesn't make sense. The Hulk having a hard time.
No.
No matter what realm he is, he's some like bitch ass version of Hulk. Let
I
me
mean,
be
he's old,
Let me
but-
be honest. I don't fuck with bitch ass versions of Hulk.
Wow.
I don't play that shit.
You're not playing with this.
So I don't get why he's so afraid. I'd be like, yeah, have your little dumbass tongue try to hurt me. I'm gonna just
He should just grab that and like
rip it
out.
off. Yeah, that'd be
And he's like,
sick.
"Val, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened?"
Then
And
Miles
it's like-
pulls up, Captain Marvel pull back up. They're like, "Fuck, she's dead
She's
or
out of
something. She
time.
seems to be dead."
And so the face burster actually an alien was let in or something like that, and then
no, that was
but now there's a face hugger.
right.
loose.
That came okay. So the face hugger comes from the egg she brought.
Oh, yeah.
And she had a chest burster in her.
She,
when
she already
saved.
was laid there, laid an
Yeah,
egg already.
exactly.
While
She'd
she was
already
out
been
there.
fucked
That's
up.
why she was like.
I think we get
laid
that
up
right
in
here.
The thing, yeah. And so it
no,
comes
yeah,
right onto Miles.
Yeah. What? Spider sense not tingling.
No.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Well, I
And
guess
so
they're
we're
agile.
like, okay, Miles is dead here all of a sudden.
No.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, what are we gonna do now? Like, okay, everything's breached. Like,
Fuck,
enemy
fuck,
is
fuck.
growing inside him. That's it. Burn it, burn him, kill everything.
Yep.
Like we're
We're
leaving
done
now.
But actually,
Actually, Miles like stands up.
Has the symbiote. Apparently he was using the symbiote.
Yeah, or like an anti-venom or something in there. The symbiote. Oh yeah, he had the symbiote on already.
Yeah, and then the symbiote just like fucking takes over the face hugger.
Yep, takes it out,
and
takes
then
everything
adds it to Miles' fucking. Now he's like anti-alien. He's like anti-alien venom.
Face burster alien.
He's anti-alien venom face burster.
Oh my god.
So that's basically where we're at in Alien versus Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
We got
We've got to get the hell off this planet.
Yup. To be continued.
Damn. Tobiko.
Tobiko. Contandu.
Tobiko. Continued.
Tobiko Continued. The new company.
Dude, that is so sick. Like, when I first read that, I was, like, so excited. And they're saying that it's, like, sold out all over and it's going to be really hard to get to.
Yeah, it's hot. So
you guys got it on your polls or something.
Yeah,
Manus ripped inside it. He's putting it right back in his thing.
You better get it in your bagging board.
Ooh,
I actually threw it already.
You really did.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the 2-shot and we'll close this thing out.
Alrighty.
Okay, now that was amazing.
This is a great comic. Fantastic periodical, they call them.
Yes. I mean, it's just fun to see these two worlds kind of team up.
Collide.
And to see what they can do, and just like, it felt like to me, now maybe I'm wrong, dear listener, sound off in the comments, but I feel like ever since Batman, Turtles, those three, they were really, it just blew the lid off of doing like this amazing fan service, action adventure, whatever, merging these two things.
There's been a lot of Godzilla mergings too. Godzilla Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
That's true,
Godzilla
yeah,
versus
they did really
Justice
cool
League
stuff.
versus Kong.
Oh, that was awesome. Tell us your favorite crossovers like this in the comments,
Yeah.
and maybe we'll check out some more. We love crossovers.
I love reading comics, so.
I love reading comics.
Yeah.
Me
I
too.
hate cards though.
You love cards. You love to hate them. All right, y'all. Can I Thwipp it? Until next time. Later.
Peace, y'all.
Thwipp, Jan, Thwipp, surf, Eli, surf. Spidey is the best. Norman is the worst.